Hi for the video viewers. Today is going to see some interesting topics relating with radio button control. Here I am giving some properties and events. We can go through these properties and events with this radio button control. Let me see one by one info. I am just opening one web form. These are the old project ID. I am just deleting all over this. I'm just adding one tag of. Before that, I'm just adding the field set here. Field set is used to control this design over here. I'm just adding some simple look and feel, so I am adding field set here. I am just selecting this with the application overseas because we can use the with over this throw styles properties inside. That is some categories. These are the categories it's listed below. We need to be fixed the positions with as something called something. I'm given 100 pixel. Then I'm adding the tag called legend. Legend is a tag. It is act as a title. Then I am planning to add some 3 more radio button here. So I am adding this radio button with ID radio button 1 RDO1 because these are all server side control validation, so we are using this. Let me see the first properties called checked. Initially I am giving checked as false for this radio button control because this is not arranged in a mutual format, so it's not state anything, so I am giving as false, and I am giving the name here as text. Name as male, female or something because here I am giving gender classes to show you the example, so I am giving the example related with gender, so I am giving the text as male, and I am adding 2 more radio buttons as female and others. I am just renaming the ID and the text for these 2 radio button. The text as female for this radio button 2 and text as others for this radio button 3. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm just saving and we see design how it looks. It's not in order because due to the width is not good, so we need to increase the width size. So I am increasing width size 200 pixel. I think it's fixed. Okay, it's fixed. I'm just running this for this look and feel how it looks. So I am running this application. Let me see how it's be there. It takes some long time because I am running this application in first time, so it takes, it will be accessing all the DL files, so it takes some little bit time. Please be patient to watch this. Still it's loading. I'm planning to do some server side control validation for this radio button to show you the difference wherever we're going to use this radio button in real time. Don't skip this video, you just see up to end, you can understand what are the properties and events covered in the radio button. Initially you may not understand what I'm going to do, so please be keen to watch all the things. Yeah, why it's not working, I will show you these things in the lecture videos. You can easily understand this is due to some post-back issue that I will explain you in later. Next we're going to see the property called text alignment. I'm just going to edit the property of text alignment. You can see this text alignment in this radio button. You can fix this in front and back of this left and right. Yeah, now you can see this difference. Okay, this is a little thing you need to know. This is for something called for designings. Okay, here I'm going to add on ASP control button because I'm giving the example with server side control validation, so I'm adding here button. I'm just planning to, if you click the button, it will show some message related with the radio button checked. Which radio button is checked? Sorry. Yeah, I'm just double clicking this to create one method in the server side page. This is here I'm using the C# code for doing this functionality. Here I am just simply using some else functionality to explain you how the radio button is working with this server side control validation. Here I am going to add the radio button is checked. It will throw some message like that. I am planning initially to explain you how it's the radio button work after this button is clicked. Here I am planning to add one label control to display the message. If you want to know what is the functionality of the label, you just to go through our previous video to get in the idea. I am just pausing the label with the ID something called LBL1. I am giving the Runit server. Runit server I explained you in the previous videos. This is for controlling this in server side. You can control this label in server side also by using this Runit. The label.text equal to something I am giving here, selected mail, something simple in English. If the radio button is selected and then submit, it will throws this message as selected mail. If you selected radio button to, that is the female radio button. It will throwing the message, it will throw the messages selected female, or otherwise it shows throw this messages selected others. Let me see in real time. I'm just giving all this text value whatever we need for each controls. I'm just reloading this page again to see this button functionality also here. Yes, initially I'm clicking this male and I am submit. Yes, it throws selected as male. Now I am selecting this female and it's not changes anything, because this is due to this post bag issue that I will explain you later. This is a one error. This error we can fix easily through our following properties, and our events we are going to add here is on changed functionality. I'm just reloading because it saves this in B state, so it's not happening here. I'm just again running this one and I will show you this error again. What is the difference, why it's not functionality is not working here. Here I'm selecting female and it's select female. Okay, let me see this.